They say looks may be deceiving. Well, Peter Olo Aringo may look like that ordinary man with limited means. When we get to his home, he is going about with his activities. Aringo is the son of former Alego Member of Parliament and Minister of Education Peter Olo Aringo and a Jamaican mother. He attended the prestigious Consolata Primary School in Nairobi, St. Mary's Yala, where he had begun drinking and later proceeded to the United States of America, where he pursued a business administration course at Iona College. While in the USA, Aringo opines life was good on the fast lane. His drinking habits right back from high school in Kenya, however, grew not only as a consumer, but now as a peddler, which endeared him to his peers, but little did he know he was on the radar of the New York federal government authorities.
I became a dealer. I decided if I want to make more and use more, let me sell, let me get into the business. And that's where my downward spiral started.
Being an alien and on the left side of the law, he was a marked man, and the authorities finally pounced on him. He was arraigned and sentenced to 30 years in jail, but he was too lucky to be given an option of deportation, which he opted for.
This one doesn't come out.
As it is the norm, a deportee, he came back home empty-handed without even his travel documents, his wife and 3 children.
I have no money, I have nothing. I'm at the airport. I'm waiting to be picked up. I waited for hours. The traffic, I didn't understand. Finally he came, picked me up, took me to the house. Immediately I reached the house. Hi, love you. Disappeared.
Back home, his appetite for alcohol and drugs only increased, but he could only access and afforded cheap liquor, which eventually caused him throat cancer. This has really eaten him away.
The way out is you.
His wife, Catherine Boyane, a reformed drug addict too, with whom they got married in May this year, narrates how it all began.
The day we started noticing a swelling on his neck, actually we thought it was a sore throat. We didn't know. We didn't even have a rough idea it's cancer. That was not in our mind.
Throughout our interview, Aringo must sip some tea or water as there is totally no saliva in his mouth. The man who grew up in opulence only has this wall clock with his father's name permanently inscribed on it, triggering nostalgic memories. The couple is now quietly living at the heart of a posh estate in Nakuru, but in this shanty, which is sandwiched between high-end houses. A privileged upbringing, affluence, the best education ever, to the United States of America for 30 years, and deported back to the country. The society will not understand as to how a son of a former minister, and who is even bearing the exact names of his father, Peter Olo Aringo, will be battling with throat cancer in this lonely home here, and even struggling to raise funds towards the medication of the illness. Alan Ochanda, KTN News in Nakuru County.